You want to spin? Oh. You want to spin on me? Oh.
Like we're in Florida.
Like we're in Florida? Alright, just dance. How do you dance to this? I don't know. You want to spin? Say Happy Monday!
Happy Monday!
Hello, hello.
Happy Monday! We have a youngster. She's actually going to stitch out too. Just kidding. Okay. Alright, how many you got?
120.
Okay. Matt, stop. Matt's in the background dancing. You guys can't see him. So happy Monday. Happy to be here. Oh, you can announce the winner of the hat. So we'll start off with that. With the winner from our last video. They're going to win this little mitten that does not fit on the leg. Just kidding. It's a gift card holder and you can put a gift card in there. And that's going to go to... Guys, say it. Virginia.
Buckley.
Virginia Buckley. So we will hold that off to the side for you.
Yay, Virginia.
Okay, you're free to go, my dear. You still want to help? Okay. So a couple of announcements.
Your grandma says hi.
My grandma. Hi, Grandma. Gigi's watching. So all 3 stores are open. Just wanted to get you guys updated on that. And everyone is doing well. So let's put this down here, okay? Patrick has sent out an email to those of you who are attending the Floriani Disappearing Dresden event tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you have not received that email, please feel free to call us at any of the 3 locations. And again, that is to the people who are attending the Floriani Disappearing Dresden event tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'll tell you in a minute. You can do the next one, okay? So I also wanted to tell you the stocking stuffers that Kate had gone over on Friday's video is going to, the online sales are going to be ending tonight at midnight. Mountain time. Matt's back there like this.
Cutting us off.
And but the sales for those stocking stuffers will last to Saturday this weekend. Okay, I'll let you do the next one after this. I'll let you tell them the price, okay? So Mystery 11, Christine was going to start going over the cutting instructions and things of that nature tomorrow, and we are going to push that later on into the end of this week because of the situation we were in last weekend, and give the chance to all of the people who have signed up for Mystery 11 to get their kits so that they are ready for those cutting instructions. So stay tuned for that. And do you want to show them the project for today? A snowman coaster. So we do have kits available. This is from Kreative Kiwi. It is a free design, which is up on our website. It's not up there yet. I didn't hit go. It will be. So it's ready to go. I just forgot to hit the final button. So it will be up there. It's going to take you to Kreative Kiwi's website where you can download for the correct file for your machine. Yes? In a minute. We have kits available for the project. And they are $6.99 and they will make 2 coasters. And then what else were we going to go over? In the kit, we do not have the stabilizer, which is the norm. But the stabilizer we're going to be using today is a dissolve away mesh. That is a the Baby Lock brand and our Floriani brand, which is the Wet and Gone, and this is $33.99. This is for a 15-inch, and then on here it is, I wrote it down because I remember there wasn't a sticker, $46.99, and we can honor the 20% discount on those items. And then we have a really pretty fabric bundle. Do you want to take it over to Cindy? It is a half yard bundle, giving you a total of 1.5 yards, which is going to come out to around about $16 after tax, depending on which store.
So it's a fabric here that has snowflakes, and we have a really pretty green and a creamy gold. And
a pretty red.
Yeah, but it's more like a
maroon.
Like a maroon, like burgundy color.
Yes. It's actually the
gorgeous
fabrics that we used in our Quilt As You Go
tree skirt.
Yes. What would you like to say? What? Okay, next time, Kate. We'll plan on it, Kate. Any questions so far?
Yes, the kit makes 2 snowmen.
2 snowmen, yes. So you'll have, in this kit, you'll be able to make 2 of these little guys. So
it was
cute.
good to see you too, Patty.
All right. So Mom's going to make the project, but you can hang around if you want, okay?
Mom, I want to help you make the project. Fun. If you're just going to stay there, I'm going to
All right, so
how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
oh, the joke. Almost forgot the joke.
Shyla says hi.
Shyla. Hi. Love you, Shyla. Okay, so a customer sent this in to us. So I liked it a lot, so I'm going to share it. So thanks, Terry. Okay, so what happens when Thor breaks wind? There is thunder from down under. Why are there no streets named after Chuck Norris? Because no one crosses Chuck Norris and survives. Very, very nice. Okay.
Awesome.
So for the project today, Kreative Kiwi, there are different sizes for the hoops for here. You can use a 5x7, a 6x10, an 8x8, or an 8x10. And we are going to be doing the coaster. So I have stuck with the 5x7 hoop here. So we're just going to go based off of our instructions, which I am a fan of their instructions. They're pretty clear.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to select a design. That might be a wonderful first step.
Good step.
So I'm going to select the 5x7 option and set it to embroidery. And there's my stuff.
Those of you asking about Mystery 11, because we didn't have Patrick working for some of last week. Some of the transfers had not happened. So I think we're a little bit on the slow side of getting everything dished out to the 3 locations. And I would just ask for maybe another day or so before we can start making those phone calls of everybody getting their stuff.
Okay, so we have 2 layers of the dissolve away mesh in here, and I am going to place my batting, and I have a white on white, so you just want to make sure that you're placing the correct side of your fabric. Right side up, we want the pretty side up, so I'm going to take sticking and moving. And I'm just going to lay this down in my hoop. And the first step is to stitch our topping fabric, our white on white and our batting together.
Roxy, I believe we did get your stuff into the mail to you. And Bev, from what I understand, he is feeling much, much better.
Okay, and now we're going to stitch the my words are failing me today. The guideline for the hat and scarf fabrics, so we know where to place those.
Do you remember the price for the dissolve away?
Dissolve away was $46.99.
Yeah.
Or $47.99.
Yeah, I think it's 46, and that is for 25 yards, just so y'all know. And Tammy, I'll have Matt, as soon as he's back over this way, take a look at that link for you. The link for the kit wasn't working
Today?
To add it to the, yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to take our black fabric, which is for our hat, and we're going to place it, making sure we're covering the top and the brim of our hat. And we have this really nice sparkly fabric. And we're just gonna tack that down.
Dawn, you said you want 4 snowmen. So do you want to make 4 snowmen, or do you want 4 snowmen packages? Because each package makes 2.
All right, our instructions say to trim away the bottom part of our hat.
She's looking at me like I'm supposed to have some magical words for her.
I said my words were failing me. I was not kidding.
So our kit today makes 2 coasters, $6.99.
All right. So we're going to, on your instructions, there were 2 different ways that you could cut your red fabric for those of you who are not going to be using the fabrics in the kit. So there was a portion that you can cut for the top part of your hat and then the scarf, and then there was a part where it is going to stitch the both together and cutting just one piece of fabric. So I even found that the requirement for that was a little bit more than I thought what was needed, so I cut it for you not to have too much wastage. It is warm in this corner.
Mm-hmm. Because of the windows, now that they're all exposed.
Yep. We're baking over here. So now we're just advancing to the next step where it's going to tack down our scarf fabric. Now that we have the brim done. And now we're going to trim away the excess.
Well, it's a mystery, Barbara. I don't even know what it is. So for the past few months, we have been coming out with mystery table runners, wall hangings, table toppers, and we are on our 11th mystery. So yeah, I don't even know the details to tell you what our stuff is, unfortunately. Absolutely, Jan. We'll send it all to you. Jan wants some of the warmth in Iowa.
How warm it is. I'd be wondering if you want to switch spots there. I like being cold more than I like being hot.
Well, it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down.
Yeah.
At least that's my
thoughts. All right.
Glad to hear, Barbara. Glad to have you here with us.
It's a little prickly.
Yep, 32 is quite a bit different than our weather outside.
It's in the 50s today, isn't it?
Yeah. Won't be tomorrow. There's like a 30% chance that it'll rain here tomorrow.
Oh,
Or, I mean, snow.
Rain. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, so the next step is going to do a zigzag, and it's going to help prevent any fraying on our fabrics.
Patty, I'm going to assume that Christine will post that when she goes over the cutting instructions later this week. Barbara, I do believe on our Above and Beyond website that the scissors are included for the products that we're using today. So yes, they would be on sale at 20% off. There's snow in Ohio.
I have family in Ohio. Are you my family?
Are you
Long-lost
related to
cousin?
Vicky Waldron?
I don't know. Do you know anybody with the last name of Crawlup? That would be crazy.
That would be too funny.
All right, so the next step, which is going to be machine step 7, is going to stitch the white of the eyes.
I will have to say, when we were testing this out the other day, both Amanda and I were like, what?
We were looking at his eyes like,
I don't know, I just feel like the white is usually on top instead of on the bottom. But it worked out.
It did. It was okay. Should we do this in silver today?
Sure. Donna, right now, she's just using plain, good old white thread. I believe it's number 800 in the Floriani line.
God dang.
It was like you were performing surgery over there or something. Got this machine working double time right now.
Double time.
I'm stitching out and winding the bobbin.
Holy smokes. All right.
He is cute.
Our little snowman.
Yep.
This is all thanks to one of our customers.
Absolutely.
She brought this in and was like, hey, you should make this. And we were like, you are right.
And we love it when they do that.
You tell us what you want. All right, and then we're going to change our thread to blue or whatever thread is your desired color for your snowman's eyeballs.
I knew you were going to say eyeballs. What color is it? What number?
This is PF 363 Floriani.
Yes, Linda, as soon as we are done here, we will, the last step didn't get pressed before we jumped on live here, so as soon as we're done, we'll be able to get the link for the design up for you. I'll pass along your message. I like this blue color. We'll go up here. So nice and bright. Just pops.
All right. I thought I saw my grandma.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she has requested an early Christmas present.
Oh, okay, grandma. Okay, so next we are going to change our thread to black for the black part of the eyeballs, like the pupils, right?
Yeah. The blue color is a Floriani number. Pardon the spinning. Focus, please. It don't want to. Okay, it is color number PF363. It didn't want to focus, so sorry.
And the design is on our website now.
Awesome. She is using a 5x7 hoop.
And now it's going to do the mouth.
Do you have your directions?
For hoops?
Yeah.
So when you download this file, you'll get the files for a 5x7, a 6x10, an 8x8, and an 8x10. So this little sucker can get pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a little clan.
A little
For your
snowman
kitchen
family.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cute. Okay, and then we're going to change our thread to orange to stitch out his carrot nose.
That's a cute idea, Lucidel. She says you could add ribbon and make it an ornament or have it as a door hanger.
Definitely. Or you could switch up the fabrics and do blue. And red eyes.
Ugh. I don't know about that.
Green.
Green would be pretty.
I mean, he's pretty cute. His name will be Charlie.
Charlie. Just reminds me of the old video. Charlie bit me.
My finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone have a good Thanksgiving.
Lots of people were saying earlier that they did. It was quiet and small, but
delicious.
adding him to a placemat, that would be cute.
That would be very cute.
Or put in a name on the scarf.
Yep, you can definitely do some personalization on here. Or even using a more prominent color maybe and doing like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And stitching out the year. So we're going to change
They
our
want to know that color.
This is an isocord thread and this is color 1301. This was a color we used when we did the over the edge. Nope. Buttons always in season. Tea towel with the pumpkin.
We did? Okay.
All right, so we're changing our thread to silver and it's going to do the snowflake on the top of his hat and the bottom of his body, which Cindy said could very well be his belly button.
It looks like a belly button.
Could be. I mean, he does kind of look like the Pillsbury Doughboy too.
Right?
But he just doesn't do it.
There's no ooh-hoo. That's a great name for a puppy, Sherry. Charlie.
Charlie.
Karen, we are making a snowman. I think I called you Karen. I can't remember if I said Karen or Carrie.
Well, you said
I meant
Sherry
Karen.
before.
Oh, maybe that's what it. I don't know. Anyways, we're making a snowman, and there are kits for today. Each kit makes 2, and it's $6.99. It was putting it on a stocking also.
Totes adorbs.
Totes adorbs. That's nice that you sent dinner, Sarah. She sent Thanksgiving dinner to her daughter's family.
That is very nice. You're so kind.
Roxy says her barn name for her horse was Charlie, so she had a Charlie horse.
A Charlie horse. Oh.
The shiny fabric that we're using in the kit is a glitter grunge. It's nice and sparkly, and it has a little bit of a... Got a gremlin in the back of the store.
All right, so now...
A gremlin who's trying to escape his car seat.
All right, so we're going to remove our
Kate
hoop.
and Christine are just fine.
And we're going to place our last piece of our snowman fabric, completely covering our snowman. And the directions tell you to float it. I suggest using some tape.
No, Linda, the kit is intended to make just the small one, as I don't think the fabrics are cut big enough.
Yeah, I was kind of just trying to stick with a coaster instead of a placemat.
Yeah.
So I stuck with the 5x7 hoop to keep the cost of the kits reasonable for you guys too. All right. So
That is great, Michelle.
now we are going to tack our backing fabric to the project here.
Sandwich. What was that?
Oh, I thought it like took it.
I believe we have a black, obviously, a red, there's a navy, a green, a white. Look at this kid over here. He's just cheesing.
Just hanging out.
He's so cute.
All right, so now we're going to remove from the machine. We're going to remove our tape off of the back.
Yeah, all those colors I just listed are a glittery fabric. And this design comes from Kreative Kiwi. Should be up on our calendar now. I would say that you could use it as a Christmas green. It's not quite bright like a Kelly green, but it's a good like Christmas tree color. He is so cute. He's my boyfriend.
You can be up and moving.
Yeah, he's so close to crawling. It's funny, he'll get his little like knee up and under himself and then he'll just roll right over.
Like, oh, I almost had it. All right, and then we're going to remove the excess on the batting and our fabric for our snowman.
Batting is included in the kits. Yep.
The Airlight batting we are using is the Color Me Cotton Airlight batting, which you all have heard so much about. If you have any questions, just let me know.
It's great stuff.
It is. I like how thin it is, but how durable. It helps prevent puckering. It's just great.
Sherry wants to know if you're all unpacked.
Yes, we are. we are. Thanksgiving, just the 4 of us made that happen. Is it weird that it still seems weird to say like the 4 of us? Because for so long it was just the 3 of us. And now we have little Miko. Who, by the way, had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh, did he?
He was not a fan.
No? Was it like baby food turkey or like...
I'm not sure I would be too crazy about it
Yeah.
either, but he had baby food turkey and sweet potatoes and green beans.
Oh, well there you go. That's like a typical...
He ate nearly all of the other things, but the turkey...
Not the turkey.
He just made, like,
wasn't feeling it.
He was like, what is this?
Yes, Jane, our other 2 stores are open now.
So this stitch is, again, to prevent fraying. It's just doing a zigzag stitch, which we've done on the scarf and the brim on the bottom part of the hat, and now it's doing the outer portions of our snowman.
Jan, this will take a minute.
Yeah.
We'll go take a field trip. I can't promise that I have all of them right now, but I have a good amount. Yeah, I'm a little jealous because they've definitely been in their house a lot less time than I have, and I know my garage is full of boxes. Okay, so again, this is only just what this store is going to have on hand. So I guess the only other one we have is the blue. But I do know that there is a green and a red and a white of this glitter fabric here. And unfortunately, I don't know whatever, but all the other stores have either.
And now it's going to do the satin stitch around our snowman part.
The kit today is $6.99, which gives you 2 snowman coasters to make. Lynn, we did that kind of mid-video, so if you checked before the video, it wouldn't have been up, but it should be up on the events calendar now. Sorry to hear that, Jane. She says that there's one part of South Africa on the Eastern Cape that is not looking good.
Uh-oh. Kind of why we chose Bob Marley today.
Yeah. Because every little thing is going to be all right.
Sometime soon, hopefully.
I love that you can stitch this out and also wind a bobbin.
Yeah.
It is just perfect.
So the satin stitch that we're doing around our snowman, in the directions it tells you to use a gray color. However, it's completely up to you. On our sample, we actually did it in white.
Which I think makes more sense, to be honest.
I do, but looking at this, I kind of like the gray.
don't know. You ladies will have to be the judges. Donna, as soon as the spool is done being in use, I will let you know the color.
This one?
Yeah.
PF 461.
461 for the silver thread. Ice blue like his eyes, Verna? Verna's saying ice blue would be a nice as the outline.
It would be. I can't remember when Darla brought hers in, what she did at her outline in.
I don't remember
Darla
either.
watching?
Yeah, she is. Darla, what did you use as your satin stitch for the body?
Well, here it goes. It's signature stitch.
She says a lighter blue than the eyes.
Ooh.
The batting we have in here is the Color Me Cotton Airlight batting. It is a thin batting that also has a stabilizer inside, mixed in with it.
Alright, we're going to change our thread to black, and it's going to do the satin stitch around our hat. So I have wound bobbins. I feel like I said that word. Wound bobbins. I wound those bobbins because I want to be able to show you the back on the two different options. It does not tell you in the instructions to change your bobbin thread at all, but I have a feeling I'm going to be pleased with this.
Can you share the red color?
The red color is PF 147.
Ooh.
So pretty. My foot is on fire. So anybody watching that is like me and has barely gotten started on Christmas shopping?
Definitely would say that I'm not nearly as far as I normally am at this time of the year. Yeah. Usually I'm done by Black Friday.
Yeah. We're gonna go see Santa.
I know, I saw your confirmation.
Oh. On Sunday.
Darla says that she's done several different ones. One light blue, a variegated white and blue, and one silver variegated.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Lots of me's.
Lots of what?
Of me's. People who are like you.
Oh, yeah. Yay. So glad to know I'm not alone.
Lucidel says she hasn't even thought about it at all. She's usually done by now.
Really?
They said we had a record year of online sales for Black Friday, and that the average for buying things for your pet went up. Which I think is cute.
It's interesting.
Yeah, they said that our average dollars that people would spend on their pet or whatever was like about $100, and it went up like $40 from this last weekend.
I mean, a lot of people are at home more with their pets.
Patty, I'm kind of with you a little bit on that, doing gift cards this year. Not only does it take the hunting for gifts, chaos out of it, but I do like the idea of especially getting gift cards for local businesses as well.
Yeah. A lot of people find it to be like impersonal, like getting gift cards. I think that there's a lot of people who feel like it's an easy...
Like you took the easy way out, yeah.
But if you think about it, like in our situation, like for us, like we have a whole new house to decorate, and that's something that a lot of people want to do for themselves. So I'm in favor of some gift cards.
I think I have a new gift card to ask for this year. Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros? I got you hooked on that.
It's some good stuff. Yes, pets are kids too.
They are. We had an emotional moment last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jersey's stocking.
Oh.
And I told Lily we have to put the stocking hanger away because we had the right amount for us. And she was like, what? No! Jersey! So Jersey's stocking is still up and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Virginia says that Prime is her friend.
Prime is my friend.
Prime was my friend last year, I will admit that. It's a good suggestion, Birdie. Suggestion for Kate and Patrick to do a good deal on gift cards for the holiday.
Like we did at the beginning of this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was my brilliant husband's idea.
It was actually an idea from Rusty Bucket.
A lot of good that did them.
All right, so we're gonna change to our red thread. And yes, I'm going to be changing my bobbin again. And yes, I threw that thread right over my shoulder.
You sure did. You guys missed it, but I saw it.
It's good luck in the sewing world.
It's like throwing salt when you spill it or something. I want to say one thing about like gift cards and stuff, as I do understand that a lot of people think it's an easy way out and stuff like that, but I appreciate letting my kids go to the store and them having to figure out how much money they have and how much, and I see that like math going on in their head of, okay, so if I have this much money and I have this much on my card and my item costs this much and, it is nice that you kind of get a little lesson in there too.
Definitely.
I will say though that one of my girls is okay, I have a $25 gift card and I'm going to spend all $25 on one thing. Whereas my other daughter is, I have a $25 gift card, so I'm going to get 10 things. One is go big or go home and the other is thinking this wasn't the red that we were using last time.
It's Christmassy.
Marquita says Matt will just vacuum the thread on the floor later.
It's gonna work.
It's just the lighting, right?
Yeah. I still think it would be a really fun idea to like go on a vacation for Christmas. Obviously that's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. Did you guys
be like
anybody on
geese
here?
and like fly south for the winter?
Yeah. Be like a vacation snowbird.
Oh.
Right? So have you guys seen the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix?
No.
With Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn? You haven't seen it, Cindy? Okay, so it came out 2 years ago. Such a good movie, but they just came out with number 2.
Oh, goodness.
And it is so cute. So we had Christmas movies on while we were decorating for Christmas, and Matt made hot cocoa. And I keep telling myself that I'm going to make deviled eggs for Thanksgiving.
Have you seen the meme on Facebook where it's like some kid is like, hey, let's eat 6 hard-boiled eggs. And the person that he's talking to was like, no, thanks. And he's like, all right, well then let's cut them in half and put mayonnaise in it. And now will you eat it? And the person that he's talking to was like, heck yes.
Heck yes. I have not seen that.
Yeah, see, I think a cruise for Christmas would be cool.
That would be cool.
Or Disneyland.
That would be really cool. I think it's really busy around that time of year, isn't it? Maybe not?
I would think so.
Huh? Probably not this year, yeah.
Well, not Disneyland. It's not even open. But Disney World is. Because it's in Florida.
And California, different, like, as far as COVID goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Florida, like, I don't think is really, like, closed much.
Another reason, Matt. It's our final step, guys. Got
yes,
about 4
I
minutes left.
believe the Christmas Chronicles 2 is new.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep, it just came out like 2 days before Thanksgiving, I think, the 25th. We've probably watched it 10 times now. And I think that I will be able to speak Elfage here soon.
Elfage.
Yep. With how often we watch the movie.
That sounds like fun, Karen. She said that her kid's favorite Christmas trip was skiing and steamboat.
That would be a good Christmas getaway.
Ugh, Steve says that Disney World is closing, he thinks. That's a bummer.
Huh? What? Okay.
Is he talking to me?
I don't know. She said Steve just said that Disney World is closing, he thinks. Florida still has the beach. That's what he said. I couldn't hear you over the machine. It was like a game of charades.
Yeah, the beach right now would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Have your palm tree Christmas tree?
Yeah. Or being able to have a beach of your own.
Stacy, we are using the Baby Lock Solaris 2. I did read that, Patty, that they are about to lay off a ton of employees.
Like our people?
Huh?
Like Coloradians?
Disney.
Disney.
Worldwide. Yeah, like thousands.
Doesn't Disney have like all the money in the world?
Yeah. They own just about everything.
That's really sad.
Aw, Jane. She says all her family lives in Australia and she can't get there.
You can come spend Christmas with us.
Is it that you can't leave South Africa? Or that Australia's not letting anybody in?
Wait, you're in South Africa?
Jane, yeah.
Oh man, you can't spend Christmas with us. I mean, if you can make it, girlfriend, you're welcome.
Ruth, we are using a 5x7 hoop today.
I like the silver.
Jessica says that in Florida they don't have snowmen, they have sandmen.
Sandman.
I love it. With sand angels.
All right, last stitching, doing that decorative stitch on top of our satin, then we'll be done.
Sherry, I hope by the summer things are a little bit more normal.
I think the warmer weather helps.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how those vaccines help. All right, so we are finished embroidering. So we are going to remove it from our hoop. Yep, I like it better. Okay, so I am going to trim around my snowman, leaving about 1/8 of an inch. And then once we're done trimming, I would recommend getting a sponge and getting it wet and brushing it up against our edges here to get the rest of that dissolve away stabilizer to disappear.
Totes adorbs.
So cute.
The stabilizer we are using is a dissolve away mesh.
Runaway snowman.
Or if you're a Floriani fan, it's Wet and Gone.
All right, so we have the silver and we have the white. What does everyone like? White or silver? So on this side, I used my white bobbin, and on this side, I used the bobbins that I wound.
Definitely
I
like
like
the matching bobbin.
I do. I like it a lot more. So that is today's project, ladies and gents.
I have a couple silvers.
Couple silvers.
Darla says both.
Both.
Silver, silver, silver.
So to retouch on some of the announcements, Patrick sent out an email to those of you who are attending the Disappearing Dresden class tomorrow at 10 a.m. So if you have not received that email, please feel free to give us a call and let us know, and we will get that email sent over to you.
Or we don't have the item.
What?
Stocking stuffers.
Oh,
That's what that means.
stuffing. Okay.
The sales that Kate announced on Friday's live video, those sale prices are going to be ending on Saturday for in-store and at midnight tonight for online. So if you guys want to do any online shopping, today is your last chance to do that at the discounted prices. What else was there? Oh.
Sorry, Margie. Yes, 2 layers of stabilizer.
Yes. That single layer kind of gets things pulled, so the double layer helps with stabilization and makes for an easier turnout.
You wanted to be in the video.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So all 3 stores are open. And the Mystery 11 is being delayed until the end of the week. So that was just because of the holiday weekend and our stores being closed on the Friday. We're just giving that extra time to the people who want to participate to get their kits and be ready for the cutting instructions that Christine will be giving later in the week.
Very cool.
Any other questions?
The large receipt tape. Okay. For the
Nope, doesn't sound like it.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll be doing Kimberbell Corner.
Corner. All right, bye guys.
Bye, everyone.